Ooh, I've been seeing a lot of this lately, and it sucks. So I hope you guys protect yourself and be safe. Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here, coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. So, you know, sometimes when I make these videos, you know, sometimes we do some saving lives, some how to cops, some discussion videos, some shock drops, but sometimes we do need to talk about some drama that's been happening in the whole world, actually. Not just the sneak world, but the whole kind of world, like the way how things has been going, because it's been kind of a little bit, it's been rough out there. I'll just say that, because lately in a lot of events and just a lot of places in general, not just events, just daily life, I've been seeing a lot of things have been getting broken into, stealing, people's losing some of their shoes, and it's just really tragic to see. I hate to see it. No matter what people say, oh, I hate resellers, they deserve, no one deserves a crime like that, okay? That's really bad, it's really awful, especially just stealing, and you know, people spend their hard-earned money, and you know, people try to make a living too, just like everyone else. Seeing a lot lately is people's getting their car broken into when they go to like either events or go pick up shoes from the mall or something. Because what a lot of people like to end up doing is like they get all their shoes and they put in their car and they go back to the mall or back to the event, and then when they come back, what happens? Someone either sees them put their stuff back in their car. You know, it takes like 3 seconds to break into someone's window and just grab a couple things here and there and then just leave. I see it happen all the time on the streets, at the malls, at events, wherever the case is, and it just sucks to see it happen, man. And I just want to make this video just kind of help people out, to prepare you guys, and just try to make you guys be kind of alert and be aware. So the whole snatch and grab, a lot of people's calling it, people's breaking into people's cars because they have like either a tool or something and they just break the window. And sometimes what happened over like in SF when I went back, they said that they were like breaking into the back window, open up the back seat to see if there's anything in the trunk, and if anything's in it, they go and grab whatever's in the trunk. You know, could be shoes, luggage, wherever the case is, laptops, phones. All I'm saying, guys, is don't leave nothing in your car, ever. Don't leave nothing valuable. No cash, no shoes, no wallets, no phones. Don't leave nothing valuable in your car. And it sucks to say this nowadays, but it just is what it is. You know, you don't want to be one of those victims. It was crazy when I went back this year, or last year in 2023. I went back to SF, my hometown. I haven't been back in a long time. But when I was renting a car, the lady even asked if I was going to downtown San Francisco. I was like, I might, you know, maybe do some tourist stuff, you know, check out the Golden Gate Bridge or something like that. Yeah, I said I might. Well, she's like, we're gonna need insurance. I was like, what do you mean? Because someone's probably gonna break in your car. I was like, what? What do you mean? Like, you're just gonna break into it? Like, it just happens? Like, yeah, it just happens. Nowadays, in some states, the law is like, it's a misdemeanor if someone doesn't steal over $1,000 or over like $900 or whatever the case is. I'm not exactly sure. It depends on what state you're in, but it's literally a misdemeanor. So like, people don't even get in trouble for real like that. You know, you call the cops, they're really not much they can do about it. So that's why people, a lot of people, what they do, even I know people in SF, what they do is they leave the windows down and they make sure they let people know, like, hey, don't break through my window because there's nothing in here. But you know, I've also seen some people that go to events and they, you know, what a lot of people like to do, they like kind of like load up and put in their car, go back to the event, kind of enjoy their time in the event, and they come back to the car, and a lot of stuff that gets missing. It happened a lot. You know, I've seen it happen to a couple of my friends, and I hate to see it, man. And I always feel so bad. And it's not just a certain event, like, or a certain city. It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere, and it sucks. But that's why I want to make this video, to kind of give you guys a preparation, you know, and kind of help you guys out so it doesn't happen to you guys. You know, common sense out there, it's very common sense, and it sometimes, you know, you kind of think like, oh, I'm just gonna leave my stuff here, it should be all good. But it just, you know, never leave anything in your car, ever. And when you guys do bring in a lot of shoes to your car, you never know who's gonna be watching you. And once they watch you, you put your stuff up, you're gonna see you go back to the event. What are they gonna do? Call someone up and boom, boom, take all your stuff, you know? And like I said, I don't wanna see you guys happen to you guys. All I say is that if you guys do have a table, if you're vending, you have so many shoes, like 100 pairs of shoes, or you're cashing out 100 pairs of shoes, You know, obviously you're gonna need a buddy system, you know, or like a friend system. Have some homies with you. You know, one watching your table, one's getting the car, one's bringing all the inventory to the car, and you know, that way everyone's watching something so nothing can be taken. No, most likely you should be fine. Pull up to the event or whatever, someone pick you up, and then that's when you can start unloading and grab all your stuff. Have like a buddy system, quick in and out when you're ready to go. Don't leave nothing in the car, don't leave nothing in the trailer. Same goes when you go to events. I've seen some people all the time, some people snatch off someone's tables. Happens for the few years now. You know, either A, someone's just walking around and someone's not watching your table, or you're not watching your table, and you're like, oh, I want to see what's going on, because you know, it kind of sucks. You're stationary at your table for the next like 6 to 7 hours, and you want to kind of move around and see what's going on, mingle a little bit. Either have someone with you to watch your table, or do not leave your table at all. And you know, I know to do this sometimes. Like, I walk around every now and then when I have some, but I always have someone kind of watching my table. Here's my phone number, you know, or I have a homie with me, or my wife's with me, or something, you know. Or when I do buy stuff, I leave it at a table where someone's watching it. Always have something to where they're watching. Never leave your stuff unattended, because that's where someone can snatch you. And sometimes it does happen. Some people just snatch. I saw one of the homies, man. He had his watch at an event this weekend, and literally someone snatched it off his table. It's like a couple $1,000 watch, and you know, it's all iced out, Cartier watch, and sucks that happened to him, man. I hope he gets his watch back or something. But yeah, someone snatched it off his table. Again, it happens so fast, but you just sometimes gotta be kind of aware and just watch your table at all times. He said, you know, hindsight's 20/20 and all that, but you know, just try to prepare for everyone. You know, it's kind of sucks the way how the community is and everything, and it's not like a, you know, we all look out for each other, because it's not. You know, we're all in it for ourselves. It sucks the way it is, and that's how a lot of communities nowadays are. So what I'm seeing a lot lately is a lot of resale stores are getting their stores getting break into, and it kind of sucks. Even my local area, before Christmas time, which sucks. Shouts to Free Hype, you know, it happened to them a couple weeks before Christmas, one of the busy times. Someone broke in, took all the clothes, certain shoes here and there. But sometimes, you know, again, if you have a store, take, you know, certain precautions, have like a gate or something, alarms. Even though you do have alarm system, you know, it doesn't really work. You know, cops don't get there immediately, you know, because this stuff happens very, very fast. So yeah, a lot of this stuff's been happening, and it just sucks, and I hate to see it happening, because you know, with our community and everything, it was really looking bad. But it's just the way how things are nowadays. The weekend, someone had about 60 pairs stolen. I've seen some things to where someone broke into someone's car, stole like $5,000 worth of stuff. You know, and that's another thing too, is that what a lot of people are doing, when a lot of things are happening, really, is, you know, and I think social media has been kind of like a gift and a curse in a way. Everyone do, you know, they flash the cash, they flash the flex pictures, all the shoes they've been buying. You know, they can't help, some people just can't help it, you know, or flex certain shoes that they want. You know, it's just one of those things. And yeah, it's sometimes, you know, it's not anything wrong with it. You know, people are excited for you. Hey, you're excited that you bought a whole bunch of shoes and stuff like that. That's great. But you know, when you've taken pictures, you have like hundreds of pairs behind you, kind of gives you a target, not gonna lie. And same thing happens when you're flashing a whole bunch of cash, a big stack in front of everyone. When you're in a big event, public place, kind of get a little target on your back. You know, you gotta be careful on stuff like that. You know, and I get it. Flex is a very huge thing on social media. That's kind of one of the reasons for it in a way. But you gotta be very careful how you guys do it. You know, obviously maybe take a picture at the event, but don't post it till you leave the event, you know, stuff like that. You just never know who's watching you. And you know, like I said, I hate to see if you're one of the people that get robbed, like, or if it happens to you guys, if you guys get robbed or someone's take all your stuff or something like that, you know, I would stop. It really sucks. So I'm just saying, just be very careful out there, guys. Protect yourself, and hopefully we get a good 2024. I know this happened. It just happened in 2024. This is one of the first events over this weekend, and also it's been happening in 2023. So I hope it stops, you know. But you know, with the times that we're in, it sucks that it's happening now, but it just kind of just is what it is, you know. Things happen. This has been happening for Years and years and years. Trust me. It's been a lot more this recently, but you know, a couple years back, I never heard anything like this, or it just barely happens. But lately, the way how things been, it's been happening a lot lately, you know. So just again, guys, if you guys are already going to do so many shows or buy shoes all the time, just protect yourself. Be very careful, you know. Even if you're going to the mall, go straight to the car, go home, put the stuff up, and then you're good. Don't leave in the car, come back to the mall. Don't do none of that. Just when you're done, go. Anyway, guys, just want to make this discussion video, guys. You know, just again, just protect yourself, guys. You know, and be safe. Anyways, just want to let you guys know I've always loved you guys. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Chris on IG, sometime on Twitter. Don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.